Hello guys, welcome back. So now we have our guides. We can now start to take a look at our primitives again. Okay, cool. And you can see now after seeing the primitives, I can already see that there's something I don't quite like here. You can see the hairs are interpolating between the guides going this way and the guides goes the other way. The separation is not quite defined well. Now we have to actually define a map, a distribution map, to control where does things go. Okay, and that's going to be down here in the region control underneath primitive tab, and we have the region map and region mask. Okay, so let's go ahead and start painting here. I'm gonna click there, click that drop down and create map. Again, we go for 50 as resolution. We can say Rainer hair region, and then go create. All right, you can see the hair becomes, let me actually grab that hair, and then the description, Control-1 to isolate. Go grab the, also we can disable the visibility of the primitives for now. Okay, now we can go ahead and start painting, and save this guy also just to make sure that it's saved. Clear the primitives again, and then we double click to open the two settings. And this time you have to really use this hard brush and make sure that you don't have stylus, and of course there's no reflection or projection here. Actually no reflection, we can have projection, I think. Doesn't really, I don't think that really hurt us at all. So yeah, turn up the pressure. And color wise, you want to choose a unique color that you can always go back to. So those guys are pretty good. So you can grab this blue one and then you can start painting. Okay. Again, Control Z doesn't work. So yeah, just be careful. And when you're done something wrong, you go back to the red. The red one should be this one here. Just, what you're doing is basically using blue color to define one side and red color to define the other side. Okay, I have to be really careful about your painting. You want to go all the way across, and you want to be really precise. Okay. Alright, here I need to have some refinement. Have this guy here, and that's a tough deal. So let me make my brush smaller, and then really carefully paint through the separation here. I'm gonna go back to red and then fix that real quick. Back to blue. Okay, that's blue here. It's not quite straight though, so may need more work with the guides. All right, and then you save it. Okay, you can see the hair gets updated, but you don't really see that effect. That's because the region mask is 0. So change that to 1. You can see what it does is basically giving you this cool separation. Now that separation goes all the way to the bottom though. So you want to tell it to stop separating when you reach it to this particular point. Okay, to do that, you go to the region mask, and you also paint a map over here. Call this guy Rainer hair region mask. Create. Okay, you can see it's now nothing. That's because you didn't save it. Go ahead and save it. It's gonna give it the proper basic setup. It's 1 now. It's all white. Let me also clear the visibility of the primitives. And then need to choose a black color here for the color. And then also I need to turn off the screen projection or reflection. It's not allowing me to paint for some reason. Let me try that again. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna go choose again this time. I don't really need to have a harsh brush anymore. I can use this one, and I can just paint over this area on the back and holding down Shift to smooth this area, so that we have this gradual transition, a smooth transition from separated hairs to not separated hairs, and then we can save the save it. You can see now we don't have the separation anymore over here. Okay, Cool. So this is a region map. And then that's really important because we can use that to really define how the hair goes. All right, and then we can maybe paint some more region map on those smaller things over here, like this guy. Let me try that. I can go to the paint over here for the region map. Okay, and then clear the graph. Now I want this guy to take care of a single strand of hair. I mean single cluster of hair. So I can go again, use the harsh brush and pick a different color, like the green one, for example. Okay, and then I can paint over here around it. And maybe all the hairs over there. Okay, and then I can go save it. You can see that part should take care of a small collection of hairs. It's not really that much of a difference now, but yeah, it's something we can do. Okay, so you can keep painting region map until you're happy with your separation. But for now, I think I'm happy with what I got here. So let's go ahead and move on to the next video. We can talk about some other tweaks we can do to make the hair look more natural. Okay, see you next time.